Today's sponsor for this episode is Anchor. Anchor is a podcasting hosting website that we actually use for this podcast. It's extremely easy to use and it's totally free. Some podcasting hosting sites you have to pay for, but Anchor is totally free. So whether you're doing a podcast like this, you're doing one for fun, you want to send it all to your friends, whatever it is, Anchor is the place to go. Anchor is completely free, and you can do it all through the Anchor app on your phone or on the computer. You can edit it right there. You can add in transitions, music, whatever it is, you can do it right on the Anchor app.
Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and much, much more. You can make money. Who doesn't love some money, man? I love money. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Wow.
As you can tell, one of us is reading the script and one isn't.
It's everything you need to make a podcast.
I'm just kidding. That made me sound like I was roasting you, but I wasn't.
Don't roast me. I'm doing the advertisement.
If you are looking to set up a hot podcast, a
hot pot shop
podcast, Anchor is the place to go. Whether you're just setting up one for friends for your fantasy football league, doing one for fun, again, Anchor is the place to go. Make sure to go to anchor.fm or go to the App Store and download Anchor.
Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Welcome to today's episode. I believe this is episode 9, or is this episode 10? I don't know. But
a lot.
This is our Christmas special episode. It's a big episode. And we're back, back together again for another episode. Nick took over the reins. Sealed up? Dude, yesterday was the first day I felt like 100%. I was like, or really close to it. I was like, whatever I got. It took me out for like a week and a half. It was rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, heck yeah, dude. I'm glad that you're feeling better. I'm glad that you're back here. It's great to have you back on the show.
Thanks, man.
Everybody missed you so much that once they saw it was just me, they didn't want to watch, dude. It's like I just start crying.
Oh my God. I saw you got your DJI Osmo though.
I did get a DJI Osmo Pocket Edition. It's like Minecraft Pocket Edition for like the DJI drone. So,
nice.
It's fun.
It's fun. Have you played with it anymore?
No. That was the first time I filmed with it.
It looks good.
The lighting was way too bright on it.
Yeah.
At least I used my ring light. Got my ring light. It's super bright, and so I was like, "Oops." But I'm excited. I also got, alongside with the DJI Osmo, I got, I forgot, an Elgato. Hang on. Elgato. It's the thing that you use to record games. An Elgato.
Yeah. I was like, I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember what it's called. Elgato, yeah.
Good old Elgato. I got one of those, my dude.
Dude, nice. What do you record with the Elgato? I have not looked too much into them.
So on my YouTube channel, I'm starting to revive it back.
Okay.
Plan. I'm excited. I want to start also posting highlights from here onto the YouTube channel because I thought that would be cool. Got 600 followers or subscribers, and I was like, that's a fun thing, So, but freaking, I got the Elgato or whatever because I want to start doing like daily uploads maybe.
Yeah.
But I was like, dude, that's hard. There's not a lot of things to vlog about in quarantine. So I was like, I'll just play some video games and
there you go.
Have fun with it. So
dude,
it'll be a good time.
You have to let me know. I'll be excited for it.
Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah.
Dude, nice. I was going to ask you a question and I just blanked out.
Oh, you're good, man.
But today we're going to be talking about, it is our Christmas special episode. After this, there will be a 2-week break for the holidays. So New Year's week and the week after. I know that's kind of weird for holidays wise, but that's when we're taking a break. And so, yeah, today we're talking all about Santa Claus, Christmas traditions, some of our favorite Christmas food. There was some other thing, but I can't remember. Anything Christmas related?
Best Christmas movies.
Yes, best Christmas movies. We're going to kind of dive into this and talk about this jolly time of year. And I think we should add in some Christmas music at the start.
Heck yeah, we should.
Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that Christmas music. Hope you guys just enjoy your holidays. We wish you a Merry Holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. Just wish you a Happy New Year. Wish you all the best. But, yeah, dude, let's dive. I feel like we haven't talked or done this for a while. This is like, it's like, whoa. I don't know why. We literally, it's been a second.
Yeah. Merry Christmas to everyone. We're very happy for this wonderful Christmas episode. Also releasing this weekend, possibly, or the next weekend. Don't know when.
Sometime over this 2-week break.
Sometime on our new merch will be coming out. You can possibly get a hoodie with either me or Braden on it, or t-shirts or whatever. Or you can get both of us together on a hoodie in cartoon version. It's going to be epic.
And let's give, Nick, I hope everyone saw that. Everyone should give Nick a round of applause, because those animated part, and then it says when our podcast is legit. It's super cool. I was super impressed. I thought it looked super cool.
Yeah. I'm just an intern here, so.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm the co-host. I forgot, bro.
Dude, we also need to talk about the beard. You shaved.
Yeah. I did. It's coming back, though. It's growing back, so.
Yeah, what brought this upon? You didn't look at your bear photo or anything like that?
So I looked at it. I followed one of my rules on my weekly plan, where as long as you've been growing your beard, you wait in weeks. And so I waited 4 weeks. And then I was like, for the beard that I want, which is the beard, I'm not going to get it right now because I grew my beard incorrectly. I'll show you. So for when you're growing a beard, if you want a big beard, you can't shave your neckline clear up the entire time. No. So my beard was not at its fullest potential because I kept shaving it like
sounds
clear
like a
up.
bunch of bullcrap to me.
No, it's not bullcrap. Dude, I've never been more honest. Okay, maybe it just wasn't where I wanted it to be. And so I was like, I'm still growing a beard even when I shave. And so it's like I'm recycling and just like getting a fresher beard.
I feel like I told you that like an episode or two ago. That's crazy.
I don't think you did.
And
man.
you were like, no, it's not a beard anymore. Crazy, dude. Crazy.
Oh yeah. Wait, dude, true. It's not a beard. We both don't have beards. We just have stubble.
Stubble, yeah. This is just stubble. Yeah.
Just kidding. According to the U.S. beard brand beard edition manual that I read, anything facial hair, even a mustache, is considered beard.
Wow.
So
I didn't know they made that. But if anyone would know, it would be Nick. So
yeah, I did some research on it. It's Beard Brand. They're a wonderful company. And I just said, I tried to make it sound more like government related, but it's not. It's just a beard product company. But they did say in their beard brand, and they said anything, hey, if you have a mustache, it's a beard. Yeah.
Okay. So we both have beards. Still.
You might say so.
You might say. Some might say so.
Some might say so.
Dude, what are you doing for your holidays? What you got going? What are some of the traditions you guys do? I guess, December's been going on, but do you guys do something during December? Is it just like Christmas? Or what do you got?
Normally, we do something like together as a family, and we like have Christmas Eve together and then open presents Christmas morning,
Yeah.
Just classic stuff. But this year's a little different.
Oh, okay.
My whole family is betraying me this year. They're going on a cruise.
Oh, so you're alone?
So it's just me. Yeah, it's just me at home. And the best
What?
part, well, I guess I'm not alone. I'm with our dogs. So they're like part of the family.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, they're dogs. They can't talk to me, but like, they're a lot to handle, man.
Yeah.
They're a lot of fun. They're pretty rowdy. And so I'll be having a good time for sure. So don't be worried about that. Also, they're going on a cruise without me.
Yeah,
So
that's rough.
I've been listening to a lot of like hardcore like rock music and screamo because of it to like release my
Understandable.
emotions.
Yeah.
And
I can send you some if you
I'm
need any.
emotional. What about your holidays coming up, Brandon? What about you?
Well,
What do you
let's
got cooking
see.
with the fan bam?
Well, we are, I thought maybe with COVID some things might change, but luckily nothing did. So we go to Quincy's grandparents first on Christmas
Okay.
Eve, just for a little bit. It's just like we open presents and stuff.
Hold hands and sit by the fire and
Yeah.
Jack Frost nibbling at your nose while
Yeah,
chestnuts roast.
exactly. We kind of followed that in order. No, we really actually they like stay and eat. It's really actually a short thing. It's we're just gonna be there for like an hour, open presents, say hi to everyone. Then we go to my grandparents. They just don't do a ton there. Then we go to my grandparents, and it's my dad's an only child, so it's just my grandparents and my family. And we have this big, huge Christmas Eve dinner. Where we have like my grandma goes all out. Like the meal starts at like 2:00, and then you just kind of eat all day. But
Nice.
we start at Quincy's family, so we get there a little later. But they have crab, prime rib, like potatoes, vegetables, shrimp. They have
Crab?
like,
The
yeah.
hell? What the halibut?
My
What the
grandma, she
halibut?
just
You
like
guys have seafood?
yeah. My grandma goes all out. Then she gets us all these pies. We do chocolate pie. She like cooks all this stuff, and then
Oh wow.
let's see, what else do we have? I can't remember everything. There's just so much food, and we eat all that, then have pie, and we always watch A Christmas Story, my favorite Christmas movie. That's just like a tradition we've always done. And then Christmas morning, Quincy and I do our thing. We open presents. Then we just walk upstairs because we're in the basement apartment. Go up and do some Christmas opening with my family. And then Quincy's family doesn't do stuff till later. So then we head over to her family, and then they do presents, and they just make this huge feast. Okay, so
Like the Grinch.
it actually, dude, it's like the best thing. I love it. You just tell my mother-in-law, you tell her what food you want, and she'll make everyone's like favorite thing of their meal, or like, so it's just all this bunch of random food, and they just leave it out all day. So, we get there like 1:00, and then throughout the rest of the day, we eat, we open presents, hang out.
We play. You're about to be
Well,
we get there and we play.
Just play. I was gonna say we play Monopoly. That's something we always do. We play Monopoly.
F Monopoly.
Dude, I love
Hate that
Monopoly.
crap.
I had never played it really till Quincy and I got married. Her brother-in-law loves Monopoly. Bryson loves Monopoly. He like has so many Monopoly boards, and it's great. I love Monopoly now. I'm like, man, this is so fun.
I can't believe you.
Dude, it's
Just
a good
kidding.
time.
A lot of people like it. I don't get it.
Yeah. I understand. I understand why some people wouldn't like it, but I think they're kind of missing out.
Well,
But yeah, dude.
I'm happy to.
It's just like, it's pretty chill. And then this year, my parents, instead of like Christmas presents, they offered if we all wanted to do a family vacation, and offered to pay some and we'd pay the rest. And so we're all going to Disney World as a family.
What the heck?
Yeah, starting New Year's Eve, and then we'll get back the 10th of January or so. So,
Dude, that's freaking awesome, dude.
yeah, we'll be gone for a bit.
Super excited for you.
Yeah, dude, I'm so excited. It's just, I heard all the lines are super short because of COVID, and no one's had a case come back because of Disney World. So, sounds really safe. I hear it's like the best, but yeah, we'll be careful. Don't you worry.
Good.
Should be a fun time.
Yeah, dude, that's freaking awesome.
Dude,
I was thinking about it.
Oh,
Wait,
go ahead.
what were you going to say?
I was saying, if your family's going on a cruise, I didn't know they were doing cruises.
Yeah, they are.
Wow. That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, dude. I was like kind of worried about the whole COVID thing.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not super worried about it because like my mom's a nurse. So she's like pretty like, wear the mask, my dude. Like, here's hand sanitizer and like all that stuff. And then my dad's a cop. And so it's like, you know, it's like, you better put that mask on, boy. Like, just kidding. Kidding. They're not like that at all, but they'll be safe. They'll have a good time.
That doesn't sound like your parents at all, but I get what you're saying. Yeah.
I know. You haven't seen my dad when he's angry, dude.
No, I have not seen your dad when he's angry.
He goes full like SWAT officer mode, and like I'm in handcuffs and in my bed before you know it, without any supper that night. So,
really?
No, dude.
I was like, what? Sounds pretty intense.
They're strict. They are strict people.
Yeah.
They're like, you gotta mean business.
Yeah.
When you're in the household Roberts clan. So, yeah, dude. I was thinking when you were talking about like all the food and stuff, I was like, I wonder like if you asked like a redneck, hey, what are you gonna be doing for Christmas?
Yeah.
Like, what would they say? Like, just like some hillbilly or something. Like, if we've got any hillbillies that listen, you got to let me know because I would find it fascinating. Would they be like, oh, I'm going to be watching the King of the Hill Christmas special and eating some fried chicken. We'll fry up the turkey.
Oh, man.
It's like, what are they interested in? I don't know. It's a whole
I don't know,
culture.
man. Yeah.
I find it fascinating.
That's
I'm talking
true.
like you got to be like hillbilly, like missing a couple teeth and like proud of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't.
Sorry,
I don't know
many
people like that. Oh, yeah.
I don't know, dude. I was just thinking about it.
I would say I love food. So when you said we had to talk about Christmas food, I was like, oh, I could make a whole episode on Christmas food. Just describe it.
Yeah. Oh,
so
yeah.
Good.
Did whenever you see The Grinch with Jim Carrey when they're like cooking all the food, didn't it look kind of good even though it was like still disgusting looking? But you're like, dude, I'd try that.
I'd
eat that pudding.
I'd eat that. I think I thought of those things. I don't know if I was like, man, that's good. I thought I'd try all that, but that looks disgusting. But
it does look disgusting.
So
except the blue stuff. There's like this like blue
pudding?
or like green pudding.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I love blue food. I don't know what it is. Blueberries, blue candy, blue. All right, you name it. I'm just into it.
Really?
And the blue pudding, I actually think looks like pretty good.
That looks the most appetizing. I would agree. I would agree with that. Yeah, it is. It all does look a little sketchy because it's fake. But on that topic of the Grinch, is that one of your favorite Christmas movies, or what are your favorite Christmas movies?
So we can start with me first because I've got a good selection.
Oh, okay.
So.
You got multiple here.
Well, maybe just a couple.
Okay.
All right, let's begin. So my least on like my lowest, but it's still like in my top 3.
Yeah.
It's going to be, so I have 3 to present to you.
Okay.
So the lowest third one, number 3. Yeah, I forgot what it's called. It's a Wonderful Life. It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh,
bro.
I've never seen that.
So it's a good movie. It's only top or in the number 3 mark because I've seen it like every Christmas.
Understand.
And like it was a Christmas tradition, and then we just gave up on it because we're all so sick of it. It's like every year we're like, all right,
time for
tradition. Yeah, and then we'd get like super depressed, and then like we would just listen to that Jimmy Stewart, I think is his name.
Okay.
The actor, and he just yells the whole time, and we're like, all right. Yeah, but so that one's like, it's not the funnest, I guess, because he's just yelling, and then there's like weird parts where like he loses hearing in his ear, and like he almost commits suicide, and so it's just
okay. I've never seen.
Oh,
It's
I just
Wonderful
ruined
Life.
it for you.
I know the plot of it, and I know like the majority of what happens, but I've just never seen it.
I'm a terrible person.
How
it's okay
dare
though. You'll get.
Thanks for
over
ruining
it.
my Christmas. Just kidding.
Get out of here! I'm not no Grinch. But dude, that goes on to the next movie.
Okay.
It's not the Grinch. It's the Polar Express.
Oh, okay. That's a good one. That's a good one.
The one with Tom Hanks doing the voice acting for like all of the
Like all the characters.
I don't know how many, maybe a couple, but like still like I just love the part when there's like the Christmas hobo, just like on the train. I freaking love that part. I don't know why. It's just such a funny character. He's like Cooking Joe. I love any Western movie or like any movie where they're cooking. They're just sitting around the fire cooking. It's like one of my favorite type of movie shots where I'm like, oh yeah, you cooked that grub right there and you guys enjoy each other's food.
You cooked that grub.
I'm just like, I just freaking blow kisses and I'm just into it. But yeah, man, number one, don't even get me started with how much I love this movie.
Okay.
The Santa Claus.
Oh, dude, the Santa Claus is good with
you know who? You got it.
What's his?
It's Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, dude, his name's just blanking out on me.
Yeah, it blanked out on me too. It's like it's Tom Hanks' friend, the less cool one that didn't get to be in bigger movies.
Yeah, that one. Dude, that one is a classic. That is such a good Christmas movie.
I can't believe we can't remember his name.
I can't. Dude, it's literally, I just heard his name like the other day too.
It's not Scott Calvin.
No.
You got it. You got it. Adam?
No. Is it Tim something?
Yeah, Tim Allen.
Tim Allen, that's what it is.
You got it. Great work.
Beautiful. Everyone else listening was like, they already knew it. It's just like, this hurts. Can't guess it.
They're like, it's Tim Allen. You silly billies.
Every time I listen to a podcast and they're like, oh, what's that word? And you're like, it's this. Come on. And for the next 30 seconds, a minute, they're like, can't guess it.
Yeah. I love that.
That is a great movie though, dude. That's a classic. I feel like it's underrated a little bit too. You know, people just don't love it.
It is a little underrated, but it's like it's just filmed in such an old style. And it like I don't really like Santa Claus 2 or 3 or
they're not
whatever.
As good. And
they're
3's
not
the
as
worst.
good. They're good, but they're just for children. It's like the one before was like actually for adults, I feel like, and it was like directed with some adult humor. Yeah. So like that's why it's aged so well with like fine wine almost.
Yeah.
Cause like I can watch that movie every year and like I still don't get bored of it because they have good music and there's like a really good like message in it. Plus
agree.
He grows a sick fake beard. But,
right. I would totally agree with that. The first one's just better and it's like it ages way better than the second and third one. The second one's not as bad. The third one's just, they were just trying way too hard at that point.
Yeah, the freaking plastic. Like if you haven't seen the Santa Claus, they just do some weird effects in there. That was like, how did your After Effects hold this shim? Where like, it's freaking, how did they do it, dude? It's weird. The plastic machine guy. And I'm like.
Yeah. And then Jack Frost is really weird too, that whole thing.
I hate the Jack Frost one. Or the whole like, you gotta get married type thing. I kind of like that a little bit. Kind of. Yeah. But at the same time, because it's like a cute love story, but at the same time, like, I also hate the second movie a little bit because we scratched the CD or the DVD. And so, like, it always, like, freezes. And I just, like, get so mad that I'm like, I don't even care about this movie.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, yeah, what about you, man?
Dude.
Throw them out, dude.
Christmas Story is my number one by far. I
Christmas
love
Story?
A Christmas Story. I love A Christmas Story. I just think it's so funny. I don't know why. It's just like something.
Little kid?
Yeah, with the Red Ryder BB gun.
Yes, I love that.
It is like my most quoted movie. If I ever like quote a movie, it's like usually that movie year round. I just think it's funny. Yeah. This is one I used to really not like, but Quincy's family loves it. So I've changed heart. I used to hate The Grinch, but now I think The Grinch is pretty dang funny.
With Jim Carrey?
Yeah, with Jim Carrey.
You used to hate that?
My family does not like it. And so I was just like, oh, I hate that movie. And then I watched it again with Quincy and I was like, This is actually pretty dang funny.
Does your family not like the Grinch?
They
Or,
don't.
I mean, Jim Carrey.
I don't know if they like Jim Carrey that much.
I think that's probably what it is, because that's like full on Jim Carrey mode.
Dude, he's so perfect for the Grinch, though. Like,
He is.
and I really like the new animated one. I don't know if you've seen that yet.
I haven't. I refuse to.
It's actually so good.
I watched like the beginning on Netflix last year, and I was like, I'm not vibing with it. And I
Dude,
turned it off immediately.
Try it again. It's really good.
This year, I'm only watching freaking King of the Hill and Family Guy Christmas specials, and then I'm gonna be watching.
Oh my gosh!
What's that other show that's funny? The Office. I'm gonna watch The Office Christmas special.
Okay, those are good. Those are funny.
I'm gonna watch all of them together and just sit there with my dogs all alone.
Dude, I feel so bad.
Just kidding, dude.
Are you having Christmas dinner and stuff?
Yeah, we are on Sunday.
Okay.
So we plan ahead every year. Plus, my dad normally works Christmas, so I've never actually had Christmas on Christmas Day, which is kind of weird.
Huh? Interesting.
Yeah. For anyone whose parents work Christmas, rock on. But yeah, dude,
you understand.
Yeah, I feel you. But we normally celebrate Christmas, and I've always not liked it. But my parents really like to celebrate Christmas on Sundays. But then, like, a lot of times we go to church.
Yeah.
On that day, and I'm like, what the heck, man? You're just gonna let us open all these presents and then go to church? You can't even like play with it? That's how I felt as a kid. I was always like so mad about it. I was like,
wasn't that always
I don't want to go to church. I want to play with my new thing that I got.
Dude, that's how I always, as a kid, when it did fall on a Sunday, because we just celebrated whenever Christmas was, but there was those few times that came on a Sunday, but luckily church was only like an hour. They like shortened it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, perfect. Go home and play with all my gifts now.
I know. Do you remember like asking all your friends too, like what they got for Christmas?
Yeah, dude.
And
it's so exciting as a kid. Like,
I know.
As an adult, it's fun, but it's not the same.
It really isn't the same. Literally, as I've gotten older, like this is how like adult like my parents are, or maybe they're just from a different culture. But like once we get older, they don't really do the whole like, here's a present anymore. It's more of like a Merry Christmas, like come over and have some food. And so like,
and then you're like, wow,
small
I'm
gifts.
old now.
You'll be like, oh frick, I have to buy myself what I want now. And it's like,
I know. It's like, what the? Oh.
Yeah.
I mean,
this year was different though.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah.
I got lucky because my sister.
Oh.
She wanted to go in. She wanted to get a Nintendo Switch, and I wanted a PlayStation 5. And I was like, all right, I'll get you the Switch. You get me the PlayStation 5.
Oh, dude, nice.
But it didn't happen like that. I couldn't get the PlayStation 5. So I got like a couple Switch games and then like a keyboard that plugs into the Mac. Not a keyboard, like a piano keyboard.
Yeah.
With like a little drum or like a beat tapping thing. Freak, I hit the microphone. But like you like hit it and it will like play music. Or it's like, it's cool. I don't even know what it's called. And I'm like, I'm going to start making music with it.
Dude, nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. GarageBand, here we come, dude.
Here we come, dude. Next music for the podcast be provided by Nick. It's going to be sweet.
I'm DTP, down to play music.
Oh, man. Okay, do you have like a favorite Christmas or something that happened that you just loved? Favorite present, favorite time?
Yeah, I think there was this one Christmas, and you're next too, because I feel like I've been talking a lot. But there was this one Christmas. I don't even remember what I wanted so bad. I think it was like a Game Boy or something. And like my parents, like, I don't know why they did this, but they got me like a Game Boy. Right. Okay. And I was like super excited. I was like, what the heck? A Game Boy. And I like got a game with it. It was like Pokemon and like Super Mario. They like went all out and like hooked me up fat. It was cool.
Dude,
that was back then when like Game Boy games only cost like $25 or like $30. So it was like so cool. And then freaking we like we're looking around and there's like one more box under the tree. And then it's like a scavenger hunt. And then we like went on a hunt around like the whole house, and we had like just gotten a dog, and the dog was like training to be a hunting dog.
Yeah.
And so I was like leading the dog around, and I was like, come on, find me that piece of paper. And I was like, find it. And then like we found this other paper, and it was like all of these hints leading towards like Disney movies. And we're like, what the heck is going on? And then it was like a Christmas surprise trip to Disneyland.
Oh,
and
no
like
way.
it was so cool. And we went there for like 2 weeks too. It was a blast, dude.
Dang, dude,
I
that is
love
so cool.
Disneyland. I've only been once, sadly, because I just don't do stuff like that a lot. Amusement parks aren't my thing. But like Disneyland, dude, that crap is freaking sick. And so is Disney World. I've only been once too, but so cool.
It's true. I'm not a huge amusement park person either, but when it comes to Disneyland, Disney World, I'm like, it's just the best, man. It's just a good time.
It is.
I don't know
they
what
have
it
like
is.
good food, and like there's got to be one Disney movie that someone out there likes. You know?
And then you can go ride his ride.
Star Wars, Legos. You know, you got cool rides. So,
dude, that is sweet. Mine actually is very similar.
Really?
So my grandparents, they used to come over when we were kids, and we got all down there, and there was just this present in the middle of so I have 3 brothers, so everyone who's listening, so I'm like there's 3 of us, we're all brothers, have no sisters, so we all kind of go in a circle, and my parents would make us open a gift one at a time, and I'll see what everyone got, and so you only can open one present at a time, but in the middle of the circle was a gift, and it was from our grandparents, and it was a scavenger hunt. Same thing. We had to put all this puzzle stuff together, and she had just retired, and I guess she'd been planning this for like years, but she took us on a Disney cruise, and like,
oh, what the hell?
I know, and all our stuff, our parents, for gifts, like we opened them up, and it was like our luggage packed, and we left like that day, and so we
dude, that's insane.
I know, and they kept that secret, so then we went and then went on a cruise, and it was like this week cruise, and I was like, it was all this, my grandma did it all from her retirement, this big thing for us, and I was like, wow, that was the greatest thing, because you're like, when you're surprised like that, that's just the greatest thing ever. I don't know, it was cool.
Dude, I want to do something like that for my kids someday.
Yeah,
I'm not married or anything, but I do want to have kids someday.
Yeah.
But I think it would be sick. I've never had someone pack my luggage and be like, all right, we're
going. Yeah.
You should do that. You should do that for your wife. And
I totally should.
Trip.
Dude, I actually was
she
going
won't listen to this probably.
No, she probably won't. So I'm just I was planning this. I was planning this thing for our anniversary, because we actually got married the 15th of December. So 2 days ago was our 2-year anniversary. And so I was planning this whole trip thing. But then my parents were like, hey, we're doing this Disney World thing. And then I was like, oh, okay. I was planning this months before. And then I was like, okay, well, I can't afford to do both of that. So then we're doing Disney World. So, but I almost did do it, but I'm going to do it one year. I'm going to do it, because that's a good idea. That's just the best.
Do it.
Okay, dude.
Pack her luggage.
Yeah.
And then just freaking have it all set. And then she comes home from whatever, and you're like,
we're going.
Hey, babe, we're going to Lagoon. Just kidding.
No, that would not be fun.
For those listening out of Utah or wherever you're at, Lagoon is
like Six Flags.
Not even.
It's like a baby version.
It's like a cheap. It's not even cheap. It's just I honestly don't like Lagoon. I've only had weird experiences there.
I agree. I really don't like it. I don't think it's that great, but people kind of get hyped about it.
And
it's kind of expensive. It's not kind of, it's expensive. And it's really not.
For a day, it's $100 or something. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm it's not Disneyland.
No.
And it's not that big. I mean, it's big, but all the stuff's pretty old. So it's not I get really motion sick, so I just throw up all the when I go to Lagoon.
Dude, that sucks.
Yeah, not a good time.
Yeah.
Dude, did we have another Christmas thing to talk about? I think that was it.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Dude, good. We just hope everyone has a great Christmas. They have, hopefully you guys have some great Christmas experiences. We hope you have a happy holidays, whatever you're celebrating. From Troop Coop to you, we wish you a happy holidays and a happy new year. 2020 is over, baby. Whoa.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I honestly, I hope you guys enjoy the podcast. I listened to a couple, and there was one podcast that I was listening to where the co-host of it, at the end of their podcast, she peed her pants. And it was like super awkward. It was like, why am I listening to this?
What?
And I was like, it's a weird podcast. It's called Frenemies with Trisha Paytas and Ethan Klein. So just one of those things. I just hope that me and Braden don't freak you guys out like that and bring you joy into a normal, relaxed podcast.
I hope no one pees their pants while listening to this podcast. If you do, I hope it's just out of laughing because Nick said something funny.
Or you, dude. You're cracking maybe a couple.
Maybe one, two. Well, man, and for 2021, we'll be in person. That'll happen sometime again. That'll be back. We've been doing this temporary, and it'll be back. We'll be back. And hopefully, there'll just be some more great things coming. So we're excited. We hope everyone has a happy new year, happy holidays. Eat some great food. You can't do the holidays without eating some great food. So everyone better be eating some good stuff. And
eat
be
some
safe.
Denny's.
If you are traveling, be safe. Yeah, eat some Denny's. If you need somewhere to go, Denny's.
Eat some blood.
I would rather go to IHOP, but yeah, same idea.
Like that. I'm just trying to count all the Christmas foods from movies now. I'm like, go get
that's
the
what they
Santa
do in
Claus
Santa.
Denny's.
Yeah.
I know.
Is that where they go?
Yes.
Or you
get
could
some
go
freaking blue pudding or the roast beef.
Man. Or what what food do they get in Christmas Stories? I can't remember what exactly.
Oh, like some freezing.
They eat. Yeah, a pole.
That's so disgusting. Jeez, we just went downhill. Rock on, you guys.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.